slot reads, insert bone wardstone here in order to disable rune traps. We actually have one of those? No, we don't. That'd be handy. Without a doubt.
For the group.
I don't think we're at all ready to answer those riddles. Or the history, as it was called.
I've done had enough of this.
We did read some books from several levels ago, but I don't think that's what it was talking about. At least I hope not. So I definitely don't remember much of that. Oh, this looks bad. Those look like ruins. And how much you want to bet that those ruins have traps on them?
As you direct.
I care not. This way.
Awful traps. It's probably a pretty safe bet. Is Lani the ghost?
As good as done. For the group.
You have come far and seen much, but not all would stay. Leaving is what I offer. Aggravate the spirit no more. Leave this place in the madness it keeps. The world above is yours. The depths belong to the dead that will not let go. I don't trust this at all. Thanks just the same, but I will stay. The light calls. You do not go. You are stubborn as my Durlag. I will send when you wish. Would that I could send the weight from his shoulders thus.
As you direct.
Or want something that isn't hostile. Kind of just operating on the assumption usually that everything out here is trying to kill us.
Unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Good as
Yeah, like this whole dungeon him win.
This way.
Seems mighty unnatural to me. It's fake. Whoa! And it's not opening or responding to lockpicking.
For the group.
I'm gone.
Easy. Oh, that's a bad sound. That's a helmed horror sound right there.
You're a queer fellow.
Can it not get to us? How are we able to see it if the door is closed? There's two of them in there. Do they hear us? Can she shoot at them? Wow, that's weird. That's really strange how that detection works right there. Yeah, she can make attack rolls through the door with her bow at them. Now is it cheese to just let her destroy the enemy this way?
Kicking for goodness!
Yeah, it probably is. Then again, I do consider Helm's Horrors cheese in general, considering how hard it is to hit them, and the ridiculous magic resistance, and the fact that they never miss when they swing, and they do absurd amounts of damage when they attack, and we don't have any healing left. There must be some sort of small port or something that you can fire through to hit them.
What you want?
Oh, they disappeared. Oh, and they're back. Don't accidentally open that door.
Swingy wheel gets the kick!
This way.
There are so many places.
Come on.
Rather be.
Where'd you go? There you went. Nice shot. Let's go. Shot Emily. Come on, archers. You can finish that off. Any old day now. There you go.
What you want?
Oh, Mince got frustrated and just whacked him apparently through the doorway. I guess that works.
Nature's servant awaits as you direct.
Either way, this doesn't seem all that awful, so I guess we'll just do that. Hello?
Nature's
That
servant
one doesn't
awaits.
seem to be here. Strange. I swore we saw two.
I'm gone.
Evil round every corner.
Of course there's traps. There are always traps.
As well as I can.
Helmet. Detect evil. And she doesn't learn it. It's a minor spell anyway. And yeah, there's plenty of evil here, I'm sure. I'm not really detecting any other traps. Gold. Magic hammer. Which will give to Kered to identify a Warhammer +1. More collector's items.
This way.
Empty barrel. And what's in this whole hole here? All kinds of magical stuff. Including much needed healing potions for our warriors. 2, 2, 4. And everyone gets hurt a lot. And you have some magical arrows. Those are good. Well, you know what they are. They're +2 arrows. We obviously know these are bullets +2. Magic darts. Probably might be needing these soon. The way everything is going around here.
I'm gone.
Magical bolts aren't valuable. And then potions of haste. Kalita's our resident collector of that. Coupled up by a runestone. Here to identify a wardstone as the bone wardstone, which is what we were looking for. Somebody with a bit of muscle. There you go, Minsk. You can carry that around.
They wish my ear.
I don't think there's anything else valuable in here that we really want.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority.
So we're supposed to go back down here, and stick the bone wardstone in there, and that supposedly will shut off those rune traps. Which is handy. Of course we can come back this way, which actually looks like it leads to the way we came. What seems particularly strange about that hallway, though, is that it's so long.
Yep. This
Long
way.
hallways are usually a pretty bad sign of trouble. Oh, you can't open it. That's nice. All that's left is going down this way. Either going in this direction here, or probably down through here. There's this one, but
yes.
that's locked, and picking it didn't seem to do much of anything.
This way.
Hmm. So do we go back and finish exploring this area, or do we come around this way?
Yes, O omnipresent for the group.
Let's come around this way. We can always wind our way back there. Then again, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, if we're going to be exploring all this area, we might as well be thorough about it. Much as I dislike backtracking. It doesn't make sense to be like, oh, well, instead of using the key in the area where we know it's supposed to go, let's just wander off in some random direction, because that's totally a good idea.
You've as you direct.
Small encryption above a small key. Okay, when you insert the Bonewort stone, feel the machine hum for a few moments and then quiet down. You are sure that something has been turned off. Oh, like those rune traps we were reading about? No, not back that way. Back this way. Well, who wants to be the guinea pig? Well, Emily, that's you. Hey, everything's okay.
Good as done.
No horrible exploding death. Yeah, this is doubtless, these are graves. I'm sure horrible things happen when you try to search them, though.
You're a queer fellow.
Just look for traps. Sure enough. Alright, that has been detrapped and unlocked.
Squeaky wheel gets the kick.
What you want?
Detrapped and unlocked.
If none are better.
Okay. Gold. Interesting looking valuables. Leather armor +3. Karaja was Kalimshan's undisputed champion of pit fighting for a decade. Wearing only a thin leather armor and spiked gauntlets, he would pummel his foes to the ground, seemingly impervious to their blows. Eventually it was revealed that his armor was heavily enchanted, at which point angry spectators threw him into the pit with the club-wielding ogre. The geese managed to break all of Karaja's bones, while the armor remained as good as new. Armor class 5, weight 4. Not really good for anyone in our party. Oh wait, Emmeline? Oh, well her shadow armor is actually better. But, I mean, doubtlessly a very valuable magical piece, so certainly nothing to smirk at. Nothing to smirk at all.
I can but try.
And Sios gem, Diops gem, not particularly stuff we're interested in. You can't identify this mace. What about down here? Oh, one of these magical darts in the way. No, she can't. Mace +2, Crotan Skull Crusher. Even the hordes have their heroes, and while they are vilified in civilized company, their deeds are sometimes impressive nonetheless. Crotan was an exceptionally intelligent orc as far as orcs go, who commanded an ever-shifting legion of ogres, orcs, hobgoblins, and other assorted beasties during the year of the Lost Lady, 1241 Dale Reckoning. It was in this year that a group of orc bandits allegedly kidnapped and killed a Tetherian noblewoman, and the response from authorities was a genocidal slaughter of orcs throughout the south in her memory. How nice. Crotan mounted a defense that ensured his people were not entirely destroyed, though they were displaced. Crotan himself fell near the end of the conflict, and his head was mounted outside the graveyard where the young lady was buried. As a point of interest, orcs called this time the year of pushing too far. It is a +2 mace. Fairly powerful. Actually, I think it might be better than the Morning Star that Mince has, so I guess that will be his bludgeoning weapon now, which is nice. And now we're starting to run out of space once again for stuff to carry. Alright, Minsk. Time for... the rest are just gems. Not gonna bother with them. Wow, a whole crap load of gold. Valuable gems. 2 magical pieces of equipment, which I'm sure are great. I'm kind of glad we came back here, actually. She cannot identify it. Can Kered? No. Not on site. What about the sling? No. Well, this seems like a good time to rest as any. A good reason to rest as well. Those gems are valuable. Someone should obviously collect those. But who? And what will they drop for it? Well, not telling Kered. Jahir's gonna drop this book about the drow.
Nature for the group.
Which, of course, wouldn't tell him, otherwise he would have a panic attack. Knowing this beautiful, beautiful book was just, I'd call it missing or been left behind. He'd obviously be hysterical about such a thing happening, but if he doesn't find out about it, well then, you know, whatever. Jahir knows that.
You have need of me?
Good as done.
Alright, so the only place we haven't... there's this stone golem, which we didn't want to ask questions of, considering we didn't know the answers. We need a place to rest. I suppose here is as good as any. We could just save. Check to see that our spell preparations are full up and rational as far as we can tell. I don't think Minsk gets spells yet. Nope. Kered. Yeah, okay. Sure. Hold monster actually might be really useful. Whatever, I'll keep it as it is for now. Yeah, it looks good. Oh hey, she can replace remove curse with monster summoning too, so that's nice. Righto. Okay. Save and we'll rest. Probably be ambushed, but what the hell? Or not. Or things will work exactly as planned, which is very unexpected, but pleasant enough. Oh, don't play the combat music just because we summoned a creature.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Okay. That's good enough. Oh yes, and this magical crap that we found. I should probably have that identified. Large shield +2, wow. The shield was commissioned from the finest dwarven smiths by Pelin of Tyr, a renowned paladin who was known for his unquestioning courage and total lack of common sense. Upon hearing that a red dragon was ravaging the countryside, Pelin mounted his horse and rode off to do battle. Pelin and his armor digested readily, but the shield gave the dragon severe stomach cramps.